Good morning. Expect this stream to be shit for a number of reasons. Number one, I feel terrible. Number two, the internet. So yeah. I watched Into the Spider-Verse, or the first Spider-Verse movie last night. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. I'm going to watch the second one later. They're just really good. Loads of little touches that were like, you can tell that these movies were made by real Spider-Man fans. That's what made it really good for me. You know, I remember an interview with Billy West, who's a voice artist, years ago, complaining about the number of voice actors that are now just actors. So, for example, instead of getting Billy West to do the voice of Fry on Futurama, and Zoidberg, and getting John DiMaggio to do Bender, they would get actors to do it, like famous people. The problem is, as he pointed out, being a voice actor is not like being an actor. You're not just turning up and, like, Nicolas Cage is pretty much always Nicolas Cage, right? Like, that's part of the deal. You get Nicolas Cage, you're getting Nicolas Cage. So he said the problem is that now they're just casting regular actors who they're not even character actors, they're just actors to play characters. But he said all they end up doing is being themselves, but as that thing. So he said, you know, you look at something like Madagascar, and it's just like, I'm Will Smith, I'm a giraffe. I'm Will Smith, I'm a dolphin. I'm Will Smith, but it's still Will Smith. Like, it's just Will Smith that you're having, not a character. If you think about characters like Fry, and like Zoidberg, and like Bender, people love those characters, and part of the reason they love them is because of people like Billy West, who are voice actors. So I thought that was an interesting point, and I think it's something that people overlook quite often when it comes to voice acting, which is they see it as, like John Mulaney played Spider-Ham, but he was just John Mulaney. It's not like he did a voice, because the whole point of getting John Mulaney is, oh, that's John Mulaney. And the whole point of Spider-Noir is, oh, that's Nick Cage. But that doesn't make it a good piece of casting, because you're just getting that guy. You're not getting a character. And if you think about characters that we've had, like Homer Simpson is an iconic character. Do you think he'd be as iconic if it was just some guy? I don't think so. It appears to be kicking right off. Since I have a Saliwa and a relay, two things I need, I may just conceal myself somewhere. Jesus. I don't understand what you mean by, is this the same stream? I don't understand. I streamed yesterday. I stopped. I slept. I started again the next day. Time has passed. Oh Lord. I named it the same thing because I'm still live testing Virgin Media's internet. My Christmas was very good. Now I'm paying the price because Santa has decided that because I drank so much, I deserve to have a terrible cold. I should be going out tonight, but there's no way. I'm gonna sit here and quietly play video games. Isn't there normally a box there? Am I going crazy? Come on. Nice. Just gonna go out with some friends. Nice. That's this doesn't look like much, but we needed this a lot. And we need a relay.
Ништяк, пацаны, сегодня мы кайфуем.
The sell all button is very handy too. Don't think we can build this yet. I need an all. I think that is the biggest fuck you in Tarkov. by the way. I think that is the biggest fuck you in Tarkov. Where you find the gas analyzer, and then it's like, oh, thank you so much for finding that gas analyzer. By the way, I need another one. Oh, excuse me? Take a cheeky catter. Why not? What do we got? Dorm 206. We should really try and do this burning rubber quest on Ground Zero. Why? What happened, Bob? What happened to Star Fox? Also, I haven't been doing Goonstack simply because my internet is so shit. I don't want to DC in the middle of a raid and fuck everything up for everybody. What happened to Star Fox? Is he sad? He died 3 times immediately on interchange yesterday. Okay. Yeah, it hurts. Ground Zero map. God, please give me the map, the Tarkov map. The last of his deaths was Killer waiting at the top of Ollie's escalators. Okay. That sounds like fun. I just want my internet fixed. I've had it's been an interesting end to 2023. Jingle Jam was great. I've had a good year. Like, I've really had a fun year. Enjoyed it. Done some fun stuff. I mean, you know, some good games came out this year. Baldur's Gate and stuff like that. I'm back in Tarkov. I've enjoyed playing Dotes. TI was great. I went to some other Dota events and had fun. We get ESL Brum next year. Like, you know, some good announcements, good year, some good movies. It's been chill. And then right at the end, it's kind of a couple of shitty things. I'd say 3 shitty things have happened. Hopefully that's it. Touch wood. That would be nice. First of all, there was a leak in a pipe in the wall of my house, and that had to be repaired. That cost about £1,000, just over, all in. But now we have heat. We didn't have heat or hot water for the Christmas period, for that whole week, with Christmas bang in the middle, all over there. Luckily, a neighbor let us use their shower. But that felt a bit shitty. Raid. There are some great sniping spots on this. Oh, hello. Hello, chaps. Hello, brother. Lamau. I don't know what tasks I've done. The only one I need to do on this map at the moment is the car extract, which is probably already gone. Oh, no, it hasn't gone yet. Oh, I need that.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Sarcastic Samurai just resubbed for 18 months.
Thank you. Let me see. I've got Luxurious Life, Locate the Liquor Store, and Burning Rubber. It's gonna boot me for shitty ping. No, Pudmund, I don't. I do not think that. I think it's meant to be a small map, introductory map, where people can get the hang of the game. I really do believe that.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Pudmund just resubbed for 30 months.
Trenta, that's 30. Hell yeah. I think I remember one time Bob complaining that my inventory was like 90% Kedders. I just love a scuffed inventory. It's just kind of my thing. I mean, my actual thing is just running dog shit and coming out with someone's entire balance. I love it. Some lad goes in all geared up, you shoot him in the head and take all his stuff. That's my favorite. I did have a TOS on a lad, but I think I must have died. Yeah, I think I died, sadly. I did have a TOS. That's a shame. I did not feed the dog. I thought you had. By the way, for anyone on the Discord, if the constant pings from the bot announcing that I've just gone live are annoying, just mute the bot for the time being. Love? How was it? Yeah? I feel dreadful. I'm taking paracetamol and chilling. No, I'm waiting for you tonight because you haven't seen it. So I watched the Into the Spider-Verse. Enter the Spider-Verse. Into the Spider-Verse. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was absolutely astonishing. I had avoided it because I thought, it's like a kid. I already know what it's gonna be like.
Vaxor-basso just resubbed for 15 months. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning. But it really did surprise me with how clever it was. I thought that lots of little references for Spider-Man fans. I thought it was beautiful. Beautiful. I was worried it would be kind of anime style animation and everything. But it was fantastic. It was a good storyline, good origin story. You know, we all know Spider-Man's origin story. He gets bitten by a radioactive spider, but I like the fact that he had, like, very subtly, the universe that we're watching is not our universe. I like that. Like, I was watching, I was thinking, you know, actually, this isn't we're watching a different, like a Spider-Man in a different multiverse, not ours. He's not in our universe. Because they're called PDMY instead of NYPD. And the Coca-Cola has a different name. And there are actors in different films that don't exist. And there's just all kinds of little details where when you watch it, you realize, oh, we're not on our timeline watching this. He exists in a different timeline. I thought that was a nice touch. I loved all the other Spider-Men, Spider-Thems. I loved the style of them. Like, they were all folding back to actual Spider-Man comics and old references. Like, Spider-Ham was a real comic. You know what I mean? It was like a joke comic, but the fact that Spider-Ham made it into a Spider-Man movie is like, what is happening? Like, I loved that. So yeah, I really thought it was brilliant. I was trying to explain that Kingpin is basically, as a baddie, I really like him. Where aren't we? Oh, we're here. Because he can be whatever you need. He can be just a crime boss, or he can be almost superhumanly strong. I mean, he's chucking Spider-Man around like he's nothing. Spider-Man is incredibly strong. Whereas in The Punisher, he's very, very strong, but he's humanly strong.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Akers 12 just resubbed for 29 months.
I mean, I honestly think that the Daredevil TV series was 204 is not the one we need, unfortunately. Daredevil is one of my favorite superheroes. Fantastic. Who shoots? Is that someone at the far end shooting at me? Oh, Jesus! I'd love to know what these lads have. I wonder if I hit him. I thought I hit him a fair old bit, but he just one-tapped me. Damn. Oh, shit. You get to see what they had now, which is pretty crazy. Wow, he just one-tapped me. That was impressive. Well done, mate. We hit him 7 times for 190 damage. That must have annoyed him at least, eh? Being able to see what the enemy had is really, really good. Correct, Imperator Owl, yes. So people saying, I don't understand, if your internet's bad, how come you're not getting kicked from the game? I am occasionally getting kicked from the game. What's happening is your upload is affected much more, because let's say my download speed is at 20% of what it should be. That's still 20 meg down, or more than that. In fact, that's more like 200 meg down, because I've got a 1 gig download. All right, we're gonna have to turn off adverts because this is actually getting ridiculous. I have to turn off ads for the time being. So I've turned off ads. Did somebody mention changing provider? Because I'm just gonna fucking ban anyone that brings it up. So the download, no problem. The problem is the upload, and uploading is obviously much more restricted, if you like, because if I'm streaming a continual stream and the update is going up, down, up. The upload speed is massively variable. There's no stability, and Twitch wants a nice steady stream of bits being fired at it, and instead it's getting a bit here and a bit there and then loads of bits, and it doesn't know what to do, so it just closes. And sometimes it drops completely, because I presume that when I'm streaming to Twitch servers, I'm continually pinging them to let them know I'm still here and sending them bits, and they're pinging me back, you know, that kind of thing.
Jab Lobby just gifted 5 subs.
So some people were saying the queue times for scavving is because loads of people are scavving. Which is, I mean, I scav on off cooldown, right? Like as soon as it's up, I'm scavving. Because it's a nice, easy way to nip in late, go to places that might otherwise be hot, and get found in raid shit and get out. Like, for instance, Saliwas. I always do that with Saliwas, gas analyzers. Because you go to all those really tedious factory locations that you're normally too bored to go to, and you troll around every single shelf and you find all the little bulbs and screws and nuts and all the rest of it that you wouldn't bother looking for necessarily if you were on your PMC. You might not take the time. Whereas when I'm scavenging, I will go through every box. I will go through every shelf. And then you've got much easier extracts as a scav, I feel. And also, you know, you stumble across a dead lad and you take all his stuff. You're not thinking, shit, I don't want to... His armor's good, but I've got armor and I don't want to lose that. You just take everything. So I often come out of scav raids with much better stuff than my PMC is running. This is the final warning, okay? Anyone else in chat, as soon as someone uses the words ISP or service provider or change or anything, please just say, do not bring that up. Because I am going to lose my fucking mind if I have to deal with this again. Okay, please. Please. I don't know if my rant was caught there or not. Please do not talk about your magic solutions that somehow have not occurred to me. Missed FCOND. That one? Were there two? I only saw one. I'll go back for the other one. Oh shit. Oh, we need that. Sounds like an M4, unless I'm going crazy. Oh, how am I ill and my internet sucks? How's that fair? Oh, I think I got another drop. Fuck me.
Нормас, нормас. Охуенно сейчас поживимся.
Yes, the stream is fucked. It says there. It says in the stream description. The stream will stop and start. It's fucked. There's nothing I can do about it. It's fucked. It'll be okay for a minute, and then it'll die, and then it'll be okay for a minute, and then it'll die, and it's going to do this until Virgin Media stops being an incompetent bag of shite. That's the door. Oh, Mickey, what a pity you don't understand. You take me by the heart, you take me by the hand. Grumpy, I was saying to Bob, until my internet's fixed, I don't want to waste everybody's time, mate. You shout slurs? I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, I still think they should have that thing from BattleBits in where your mic is activated when you die. You'd hear people going, "Ah!" It's amazing. Here we go. fairly serious lads over there, I think. Jesus. I would like to know, what is the actual difference between all of these fucking AK variants? Halcyon, that's very funny. I suppose now. We DC'd. Wow. Wow. This article about surprising things you can get from vending machines in Japan says you can get condoms in vending machines. You can in the UK. They're in pub toilets normally. ski mask and goggles in this weather? Just responding to Virgin Media. Let us know your postcode and we'll look into what the problem is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've been here before. I've been here before so many times. They look into it and say, oh yeah, our engineers are working hard to fix problems. I don't give a shit. A, I don't believe you. Because what could the problem be? That it's been over a week. What can it be? If it's something big, put that on your page. Big thing broke. But it's like every day they're like, we should have it fixed by the end of the day. It's like, well, then it can't be that big. But it's taken you a week. So if it's taken over a week, but every time you go to solve the problem, you think this will be done by the end of the day, it can't be that big a problem at face value, but it must be a bigger problem when you actually look at it. So if the big thing is broken, there's no way it's going to be fixed by the end of the day. So just put that on your service status page, that this big thing in your area, whatever it is, some big thing, I don't fucking know how it all works, something has broken. This is a big problem. It's going to take us a good while to fix it. Could be 2 weeks. I'd be like, shit, big thing broke, fair enough. But every day they say, oh no, it'll be fixed by the end of the day. Our engineers are working hard to fix it. Do you have any idea what the problem is? Do they have any idea what the problem is? I remember one time, I actually had an engineer around to check the equipment because it had been so long. Had an engineer around, and he said the problem was that someone's router or modem connected to the network was essentially broken and was sending too strong a signal out, and that was interfering with the whole network in my road. That was the problem, was someone's equipment was fucked. And that it's very hard to find that. But given that they've seen that before, and it must be pretty common, once they've checked everything, it's that, isn't it? And they should go round to everyone in the road and say, we just need to check your line, because we think your line might be causing problems for everyone else in the area. Is it that hard? I also wonder, if I was closer to the exchange, would I be having fewer problems? Because Tom, I was talking to Tom Clark yesterday. He said, do you want to play some Lethal Company? I was like, my internet is so shit. I don't want to play multiplayer games and risk ruining other people's games. Like, if I play Dota now, it'd be unplayable. At least this way I'm only ruining my experience. Do you not think that if I had an option, I would take it? Genuinely, do you not think that if I had the option, I would take it? Just ask yourself that. Good morning. All I'm saying is that when people suggest changing ISPs, they're basically saying that I'm an idiot. That's essentially, if you think about it, that is what you are saying. So maybe don't. Maybe don't assume I'm an idiot. I'm not a smart guy, but I'm not a complete idiot. It's reasonable to assume that someone who has ongoing problems with their ISP would look. I don't know why they're not enabled. I don't know why they're off. I haven't changed anything. Well, that's a shame. Now it's only streamers on the official list? Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. I streamed a lot of hours of this game. Sad thing is, every time the stream is stable for like 4 minutes, I get excited. Maybe some switch has been thrown. Oh, we forgot to turn the internet on, and it's all fixed.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Set to just resubbed for 81 months.
Thank you. I think that's how long it'll take for my internet to be fixed. Virgin Media, if you're listening, stop the stream right now. I hate you. I despise you. No, I shouldn't really be streaming. Because it's so shit. But, I mean, I would be playing Tarkov anyway. I mean, thanks for sticking around and watching. Whoa. Jeez, I wish I'd lost a couple of $1,000. I don't know how successful you think my stream is. Huh? Oh, is it full again? Alright.
Nice jump, Alistair.
The Grumpy Bob just resubbed for 73 months.
Thank you. Nice. Let's get rid of you, I guess. Oh, hello. Did you see somebody got a drop, or people were getting drops, and it was like 15,000 rounds of ammunition or something? Somebody obviously had meant to type 1,500, it actually typed 15,000 or something. It's quite funny.
The Grumpy Bob just gifted 5 subs.
Thank you.
Нормально, нормально.
Well, this is shit. I did. I will see you guys. I'll try again. I'll keep trying until it's fixed, but this is just fucking awful. Cheers for putting up with it. I'll see you guys later.